So we've hired some motorbikes for a few days and we're going to be going and exploring all the surrounding areas by Canggu. Just arrived at our first stop, Tegenungan Waterfall. Yeah, I've definitely pronounced that wrong. It took us about 45 minutes from Canggu, so not too long at all, and we left at about 7 o'clock, so there wasn't as much traffic as in the day. It probably would have been quicker to get it from Ubud, but we didn't have much time there, so we're doing all of our motorbike trips from Canggu. So we're really enjoying our time here. Because we came early, it's not too busy. I imagine this gets absolutely packed during the busy hours. It's about 8:15 now. So yeah, there's a few more people come in. We notice the difference in like 10 minutes. There's loads of little cute bamboo bridges, loads of little nests and ornaments that you can kind of like sit on and get some cute photos. There's some plaques as well in a little changing area. It's really kitted out well. You could spend quite a while here. There's an infinity pool at the top, which you can go in for free, which is also really good. We're not going to do that today because we've got quite a few waterfalls to go to. But yeah, you could spend a lot longer here if you wanted to. So we just arrived at the second waterfall. So this one is called Sumampan. Again, I think I may be pronouncing these wrong, but at least I'm giving it a go. It was only about a 10-minute drive on the motorbike from the last waterfall. So yeah, it was pretty scenic as well, all across the rice fields. So I think this one we're going to have a little swim in as well because it's starting to get a bit hot. So we've got it to ourselves. It's now about 9:30. And usually this one gets quite busy, so obviously everyone's doing the other one that we've just come from first. So the waterfall was insane. It was so powerful. We definitely can't swim in the waterfall. We got pretty close up at one point, but yeah, that alone was really, really powerful, and you can feel your hair blowing and it takes your breath a little bit, but just an amazing experience. We absolutely loved it. Just stopped at this little restaurant before you get into the waterfall entrance, and they said that if you buy some food, which was very cheap on the menu, then you can use the pool. So we are going to order some food, have some lunch, and then have a little dip in the pool afterwards. It's also really nicely decorated, little hanging swings and hammocks everywhere. So we've ordered mie goreng chicken. It's a traditional Indonesian dish, which we've been having quite a lot. Tasha's ordered a nasi goreng, which is a fried rice one, but we're just waiting for it to come. So Reese has bought one of these farmer hats. At least it's protecting his neck and head from getting sunburned. So we're just walking down and there's a little coffee display section, and it shows how the mongoose here eat some of the beans, poos it out, and then you can see the process of it coming into coffee. It's some of the most expensive coffee in the world. This is all included in the 50k per person price. It's a little coffee tour, and they show you how to make it. also do the famous Bali swing here, but it's about 200k, so we're not going to do that, but it's quite cool to watch. Big loop of the rice field and loads of different spots on the way, little cute areas where you can get photos, like little nests and little circles. You can see someone getting a photo there. Yeah, it's really nice. It's obviously busy, but it's nice. There's also loads of little tunnels that you can go under, which are pretty fun. And of course there's all the rice paddies, which are all layered as you go across and have a little walk around. If you've only got a little bit of time in Ubud, or even if you're getting a day trip from Canggu like we are in the moped, then it's a great way to see quite a lot in one kind of hour, or maybe even 2 hours, depending on if you go to the pool or not. The pool up here looks pretty nice. It's overlooking all of the rice paddies. It's an extra 100k, so we chose not to do it just because we went in the pool earlier, but I'm sure it would be really nice if you wanted to spend more time here. I think their favourite activity is to make it as wobbly as possible for us. There's so many areas and different parts of it. It's not even that huge, it's just there's so much in such a small space really when you look around. Well, it was nice to spend a little bit of time here, but I think we enjoyed exploring the rice paddies on ourselves more than coming around here. We had it all to ourselves and was able to just explore the nature rather than kind of, this is quite built up, isn't it?
More tourist, so it's a lot nicer when you've got it to yourself, and you know, you can just explore without it being good.
Yeah. Arrived at Liani. I'll link it below because I'm not sure if I've pronounced that right, and it's very quiet compared to Canggu and Kuta areas. So they're all just in the sea. The tide is really strong, so we're not going in too far because it could easily pull us out. But yeah, we're just really enjoying finding somewhere that isn't that busy. It's the first place we've come across so far in Bali that isn't as crazy as all the other places. I'm really liking this black sand. It's kind of got like a shimmer to it, so it's a bit sparkly in the light, which is really nice. It's almost like it's got black crystal sparkles. So yeah, it's quite nice just chilling here for a little bit. Morning! So it's day 2 on our motorbike adventures from Canggu. We're going to be going south of Bali today, so looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. So we've just arrived at Uluwatu Temple. I think Race is finding it a little bit difficult. It's not used to tying sarongs. So we're just walking into Uluwatu Temple. We have all got sarongs because it is a religious temple, so we've got to respect their beliefs and make sure that our knees are all covered. So far it's really beautiful. There's lovely plants and trees all around. So yeah, we're looking forward to exploring. There's also loads of monkeys here. Just like we have to take our sunglasses off because the monkeys try and get them. But Tash has no choice because she needs them to see.
I'm gonna risk it, I'm just gonna hold them.
So yeah, we've had to hide them on us and hide any valuables so the monkeys don't get them. Watch one of the monkeys take a hand sanitizer out of the corner of a girl's bag. So there's a little monkey in the tree that's got a phone, and so the guides are trying to bribe it to get the phone back. Absolutely stunning views from the top of the temple. The water's so blue and the waves crashing, so white. Down there is where all the monkeys were, and that's where they're quite vicious, so you have to be really careful with your phone. They also take glasses, they take hats, anything that they can get to bribe, and the guides are all around trying to bribe them to give people their stuff back with food and bananas. The temple is just as gorgeous. We're just walking through it now. We've just arrived at Uluwatu. It's really nice, this area. There's loads of really nice restaurants. It's all healthy and very surfer vibes. We just arrived at Thomas Beach in Uluwatu. If you walk just to the left as you come into Thomas Beach, there's all these little coves and you basically have the beach to yourself. It's so nice. So we've just got to Nang Nguyen Beach. It looked quite seaweedy compared to most of the other beaches, but it's a lot quieter here. You can tell it's not as busy at all as the other places. So this is the last stop of the day. It's called Green Bowl, but there is also another name for it, which I will put below because, again, I'm not very good at pronouncing these names. But yeah, there was a very small entrance fee, about 30p per person, just to maintain the temple at the top, which overlooks the sea. And you come down, and apparently there's meant to be a really amazing sunset here, so hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. The drive down was quite funny because there was loads of monkeys that were on the road, so Ross had to swerve the motorbike in and out of all the monkeys that just didn't want to move out of the way at all. A lot of steps. And there's a nice little temple under the cave. There's all little shell crabs as well. So these crabs are so camouflaged, you'd literally just think it was part of the seaweed. It looks the same. You can see it moving there, that's quite a big one. Madness. We're attempting walking across to see the sunset. It's not actually as slippy as we expected it to be. Walking across, we've got this area all to ourselves, and there's a sunset just behind these rocks, which we're going to climb up in a second. Little bits of coral that have been washed up. We're going rafting with Green Bali Rafting. We're so excited. We finished the rafting, had a shower, they gave us towels, and we had a buffet too, which was really nice. They had loads of different food, so we're really full now. We've had a great time rafting, it was so much fun. And yeah, gonna head back to Canggu and chill for a bit because we are tired after all that at work.